That was better. Wow. So this is what I've kind of discovered on course. Hi everyone, welcome to another video. I found a club that I think is brilliant. It's super forgiving. It looks quite nice for a forgiving club and it goes miles. The only thing I think is that spin might be an issue here. Anyway, Callaway Epic Forged. Don't know if anyone's seen that before, but I managed to find this on eBay, brand new, and I got it for £20 plus a little bit for delivery. And I always wanted to try these. I saw them back in the day. They came out in 2019. They're about £2,000 for a set of irons. And I saw this on eBay and thought, do you know what? I'd really like to try this. So I'm just going to do a bit of a review of it now and compare it against my Mizuno 7-iron and see what the difference is in spin and all that. This is an extra stiff, so it's going to be comparable to my Mizuno Pro 225, which is last season's versions of what is out now. So the shafts are pretty similar. The line loft is all relatively similar. I think, you know, if you're lacking distance and you want something forgiving that looks really nice, and this really does look lovely. It's got a lovely feel as well. Like it is a bit chunkier, but if you are lacking distance, this could be the club for you. So stay to the end, we'll do some comparisons. I do only have the 7-iron, unfortunately, so we're just going to do 7-iron testing. So let's have a look. We'll start with my 7-iron. 7-iron start, and I'm using a Shrixton Z-Star XV on this test. Not a bad opener. Okay, that's what I'd expect with a 7-iron. Yep, not bad either. Gone a bit further. And I really like my Mizunos. They're a bit stronger lofted, but they look really nice. You know, they've got that kind of foam injected center, but they're kind of confidence inspiring, go a decent distance, feel good. What more do you want? That was a bit heavy one. Not so great. Yeah, nice. I'm not worrying about the green or anything like that. I'm just worried about the numbers, really, see what it all looks like. That's lovely. Feels as I'd expect it to. My average there was about 175, which is a bit short of where I normally hit. I guess it's a Monday morning. But that's a bit down where I'd expect it to. But that's fine. We'll now go with this lovely Callaway club. I mean, do your research, but this is kind of came out at the same time as the original P790 TaylorMade. It's that same kind of technology. It is forged. It's got a lot of weight at the bottom of it, but it's nice. It feels nice. The weight's nice on it. I really like it so far. Let's see where it goes. Oh, that wasn't a good shot. Now for a strike that was really high on the blade and didn't do a whole lot, that's gone all right. Not the best ball speed, but that was half decent. That was better. Actually turned through that one. Oh, would you look at that? Well, that went, didn't it? Wow. So this is what I've kind of discovered on course. Yeah, ignore the spin. I don't care about the spin in this situation. It's not what this is about. It's about how easy you can hit a club. And wow, I mean, look at that. Look at that. It feels really nice. It feels as good as the Mizuno. Not making it up. I promise you, it feels as good. I mean, I did just, oh, I love it when this happens. Look at that T mark. Don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can get it in zoom. Look at that. Right out the middle. That doesn't happen very often. Yeah, lovely. Lovely. And it's consistent, isn't it? On the bad shots, it wasn't too far short of there. On the good shots, it's not going really any further. So I like that club. I think that's a winner. If anyone out there is struggling with irons and forgiveness, this club is amazing. It's an absolute weapon. So maybe there's something in this. And if I can find a second-hand set cheap enough, I'm quite tempted to get it. The only danger is the strong lofts, I think. Maybe I need to find a ball that's a bit spinnier, like a Pro V1X. In fact, if I can find a Pro V1X, let's have a real quick hit with a Pro V1X. Let's just let's compare data first, and then we'll do Pro V1X at the end and see if I can get a bit more spin out of it. So spinning with the 7-iron, and remember, this is not what it's about. If you want more spin, these Epic clubs are definitely not for you, and anything of this ilk is not going to be for you. You can see the spin is a lot lower. The spin consistency with my 7-iron Mizuno is very, very tight. It's spinning 5725, and that's fine. I get a nice height. It's launching a little bit high. That probably due to my strike more than anything, and it's carrying very consistently 175, and that's a bit down for me. I'd expect it to normally be an 8-iron for me. I'd be thinking. Then this Epic, you can just see the difference in the flight. It's carrying 20 yards further on average, which is mad. It's still spinning all right on average. It's 4.2, which for I think a 26 degree, I'd have to double check it. For 26 or 27 degree 7-iron, which let's be honest is like a 5-iron, most people's 5-iron, that spin is absolutely fine. But this is the great thing, it's still launching like a 7-iron. That's a bit high launch. Really, I want that launch down to be here. So it's launching lower, more penetrating, and it's still spinning a decent amount. But that launch is still high. This is the point. It's still 19 degrees. It's still high. It's still coming in. It's still coming down pretty steep. Okay? So that's really great. And obviously nearly 129 ball speed on that on average. The moral of the story, if you are struggling with distance, consistency, everything, a club like that is really going to help you. And I'm genuinely, if I only have to hit a 7-iron and get it 200 yards, and you could see all those shots, they were down the middle, they were hitting the fairways. But the courses that I play, even long courses, that's fine. 200 yards, 7-iron into a par 5 or a long par 4, I'd be happy with that. That's going to keep me on the green or thereabouts. Off the tee, if I've got a really tight fairway, even if it's a 400-yard par 4, I could just hit 2 7-irons. I'd be interested to see what the other irons are like in the set. How much does the pitching wedge spin, all that sort of stuff. I wouldn't bother going with a 3-iron because it would be ridiculous loft. But what's the 4 and the 5-iron like? What is the spin like on those? But anyway, until I manage to grab a second-hand set, we'll have to leave it there for now. So, as always, drop me a like if you found any of that interesting, and if you want more content like that and want to know when it's coming out, then consider subscribing. At the moment, so few of you are subscribed, it's not even worth talking about. So it'd be amazing if you could subscribe. It really help grow the channel and really help me as well, and I'd be forever grateful. Anyway, thanks a lot. See you again in the next video.